The next question is on how pranic healing can help us during these times of crisis. We all know that not just in Greece but in other countries worldwide, people are suffering financially or materially. They're not able to meet their needs. Pranic healing works on the principle that before any physical change happens, the change should first happen in the subtle or energy world, in the energy field. So one way we could contribute to hasten the healing of the country or the place or the earth financially is to actually begin to change the energetic conditions. And one way to do it is by doing meditation on twin hearts. One of the basic problems and one of the basic roots of economic difficulty is excessive, uncontrolled, unregulated desires, which is connected to the solar plexus chakra. When people learn to do meditation on twin hearts, the heart chakra becomes more developed, and the person becomes, much more inclined to share or to give, either financially, materially, to those who are in need. And when this happens, the person generates what we call good or prosperity or positive karma. And this, in turn, tends to begin to attract abundance, wealth, prosperity in the life of the person. So this is one way to look at it. Another way is when the person practices meditations like twin hearts, the crown chakra becomes much more developed, and the person begins to cultivate what is known as intuition or direct knowing, which helps a person receive inner guidance as to what he or she should do with his or her life. Aside from that, the person becomes much more controlled by the higher soul, which then enables the person to regulate the lower chakras, like the basic chakra. So when the basic chakra is excessively developed, the person becomes excessive with the use of money and material possessions. When the crown and the heart become much more developed, the person does not simply develop the ability to give and to share, which generates good karma, but the person also begins to simplify life and to focus on essentials, especially spiritual practices. So as the consciousness of people, more and more people worldwide, changes, then more and more the will of the higher soul gradually manifests, and the regeneration of countries will begin.